folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country. I've got a gift request from Dan Sigurdson, who's up there in Lumbee, British Columbia, Canada. So Dan, shout out to you. Thank you for the gift and request. It's Hank Williams III's and Bob Wayne's collaboration on the song Working Man. I don't think I know it. I know Rush's version of Working Man. I don't know if this is going to be the same lyrics or a similar song, but let's find out what these two do. We just say Hank III. Like if you're new to country, if you say junior or senior, you're referring to Hank Williams Jr. or Hank Williams Sr. Or if you just say the third, Hank Williams III, the grandson of Hank Williams Sr. All right, let's see what we've got here. Here we go.
I woke up this morning, kissed my wife goodbye. I pray to God that I make it home safe tonight. It's a dangerous job, but I take that risk. I trade my blood and sweat just to feed my kids.
I've been working for the man since a tender age. Now a rich politician wants to lower my wage. Pour me a drink so I can understand.
These are the struggles of a working man.
I gotta say, I've never known of a politician to want to lower wages, but maybe they have been. They usually want to raise them.
I work outside in the pouring rain, when it's cold as ice, when I'm full of pain. It don't matter what I feel inside, long as the job that I'm working gets done on time.
The boss man says work's getting slow.
Pack up your tools, boys, and head on home. I'll pour another drink and try to understand.
These are the struggles
of a working man.
That's life on planet Earth. I love this instrumentation. Standard country bass. Banjo here.
You see, I work construction. I build things. You understand how important that is to the world? I don't know if y'all realize the pressure that puts on a man like me.
You can do very well in that line of work too.
I love my wife and I raise my son best I can, better than some. I just found out the other day I got another little one that's on the way.
I took a new job down at the factory. Yeah, don't pay much, but at least we can eat. I roll up a smoke and I make a new plan. These are the struggles of a working man.
Went down to the river just the other day. Got down on my knees and began to pray. I said, Lord, please won't you understand?
Struggles of this working man. These are the struggles of a working man.
Oh man, I absolutely love the instrumentation in this. The storyline I wasn't crazy about. I thought the lyrics could have been done better to communicate the point that was being made. But overall, you kind of get it. Life's hard. If you're in construction, it's backbreaking work. It just is. Every occupation, though, one thing I've learned the longer I've lived, I've known this for quite a while anyway, life is tough. Like, human beings, we're the apex predator on planet Earth, right? I mean, we live in houses. Lions and wolves and generally raccoons and such can't get in unless we leave the door open. But so we have it pretty good. Climate control, all this stuff. And we have rules of civility among ourselves. And there are laws, of course. You break a law, you might go to jail, or somebody's going to be there to oppose you. Generally dressed in blue, sometimes in green. to oppose you if you're doing something that's bad, or to cart your way if you've already done something that's bad and they suspect you for it, probable cause. But generally, so among us, we have rules, wages, how much you get paid. If you go into construction, it's amazing the longer I've lived how I've seen guys that I've gone to high school with who went into construction, how well they're doing in life now. Back then, they started as guys with backbreaking work, not making a whole bunch, maybe $15 an hour in today's money or whatever. But then they started taking on side jobs. They'd start their own companies. They'd get their own beat up pickup truck. And these guys are living large now because whether they're in drywall or building homes or laying cement, whatever. So in society, there are ways in which we can make things work, but it's just tough. I mean, the reason I brought up, say, rules of civility and laws and such is that the alternative is to live like kill or be killed. And those are more immediate, more stressful concerns, but it's still stressful. Like he said in here, he's trying to feed his kids. He's aware that he's got to keep food on the table. And it was a nice twist where he said he went down to the river, he got down on his knees just to pray, because sometimes it's like, I don't know what to do. Life is so hard. I don't know how long I could keep this up. And some folks who are like even agnostic are like, look, I'll try anything. So they'll drop to their knees and pray. Other people are extraordinarily faithful people, believe in God, and whatever their conception of God is, whatever their religion is, and still be like, God, I need this help, to open my mind up to better ideas or different ways of doing things. And I understand that way of being as well. So I thought it was a little too on the nose when sort of the instrumentation paused and he talked about just how tough it is to be a construction worker, because that was already part of the song. Just, this is rough. I got so much responsibility, and the politicians trying to lower wages. I'm not sure in Canada if Trudeau tried doing that. I can't imagine he would have, even though he stepped down yesterday. That generally wasn't his approach, as I understand it. Now, I didn't follow his career that closely. I'm in the U.S., but tangentially, I followed some of what he did, and he seemed to be wanting to raise wages. But all that stuff aside, I will say this. I loved the instrumentation in this song. Absolutely loved it. I liked the way they sang the song too, vocally. You felt like they were there. You could almost feel yourself on a construction site when they were singing, or on the way to a construction site, or on a road crew or something. So, Dano, this is a very Dano song. This is perhaps the closest to representing you as I know you. This is real close to your sentiment about a lot of things. All right, I'm going to rate this song, and this shocks me, but the number that struck me was a 9.0. And I can tell you it was on the strength of the instrumentation and partly on the way in which the song was sung. I wish the lyrics, weren't so obvious. I like more creativity in lyrics, maybe a little suspense or whatever. But hey, they went for it, and it's going in the playlist of songs of 9 and above. So there you go. All right, Daniel, thanks for that gift and request. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video, and keep rocking the country and even bluegrass.